This tree is quite annoying. I mean, number one, we gotta travel back through this forest again. But the tree that was down on that map, we don't actually travel to it on the map to get to it. We actually travel through the alive forest in order to get to it. And then the game simply automatically refers the idea that we have traveled to it. You'll see what I mean later. As usual, I'm just barely weak enough to where I can't one-shot them. Won't take long though. Speaking of, 11,000 experience to go. The Spectre or the Mummy? Let's go with the Claw. Countered with Confused Touch, and he multiplied himself. Goody. Oh, great tree spirit of the forest, please let us through to Windia. I'll let you through if you can whack the monsters inside of me. If that's the way you want it. And he opens his big mouth, kind of like the giant Dakut tree from Legend of Zelda. Yeah, you got an assortment of monsters in here. And of course those Ys are obviously hookshot capability, or have hookshot capability. I don't quite remember my way through here. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a claw and hookshot. Oh yeah, Kaylee's got some magic of her own as well. That's much more effective. Her only offense is arrow. She's got 17 of it. I suppose I could have her start using magic as well. Potentially new enemy. Two new enemies, in fact. A live oak and a snipion. And again, the trees are weak to axe attacks. And she can one-shot, as usual. It's multi-layered here, so it's just a matter of trying to figure out where I need to go. Looks like I need to go this way. First strike. That is something else that was interesting about the claw, is it has a different color. It has a different color to it for each of them. That don't know what the percentage is to petrify, but it is nice when that happens. Kind of dishing out what they've been giving me for quite some time. The flip is that? It was obviously a door, but it's just the face inside, you know, just seemed kind of weird. If I go down that vine, it takes me somewhere. Yeah, I think it's her turn to heal this time. Alright. Takes me just back where I was. That's actually an important mechanic here shortly, because I have to figure out which vine I need. I seen something shining over on the side of the screen. Hey, there we go. That scorpion is not strong to petrification. It's happened a couple times now, but just the simple fact that he was full health and I was able to take advantage of that. What missed? Usually when it does that, it's kind of like an instant kill thing. Like a doom attack. 2 new enemies, a mad toad and a leech. Let's see how this mad toad likes my razor sharp dragon claw. Crit. I like crits, but it's kind of hard to determine tactical strategy when you get them. He was strong against something. I'm gonna have to check that later. Alright. Fungus. Well, obviously it would be too easy to just cut through all the fungus in order to get to it. I mean, I've got to go through the critters. Yeah, she's poisoned. My bad. I think it said it was strong against petrification. So I will get my magic out. Okay, arrow was worthless. How about we have some frog legs? Still. Arrow only did 100, and fire only did about 200-ish. There's another froggy up here. I'll have to do some more experimenting. What about blizzard? Frogs that are weak against water attacks. Explain that one. And a double dosage of it, attacking of 3 and attacking of 2, was not enough to do him in. Yeah, he had the right idea of decrementing my magic, but unfortunately I'd switched over to bombs. Wackity, 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 wackity. Hello, Mr. Toad. Not the one that drives around crazy like in vehicles. Alright, I'll just hit him with my axe. Oh! Counters with poison touch. That's what it said earlier. There's a spell I haven't used yet. A whopping 80 points of damage. You think they're electrical mad toads? She may have a great deal of levels and hit points and everything of the sort, but her immunity or list of immunities is severely lacking, and that's okay. Adds to the challenge. It's no longer her or the ally carrying me. He's strong. Don't you dare. Oh my goodness. Overall, yes, they have the petrification ability, but I think because of their character design, the chances of them dealing poison is far greater than them doing stone attacks. Let's try Quake. Good grief, another. Well, the poison finally kicked in for him. Let's get that axe out. Alright, one last spell. And there's just two of them. You know what? I should have just tried the white. I'll get rid of one. Alright, what we got in here? That's a scorpion. Hey, Snipion, my bad. I should have known that. I've actually been saying the names of all of these, and I just call them what they look like, not by their name. Alright. I don't have a clue. Meteor, one of the wizard class levels. Let go of the button. Alright. Moving along. I want to say Meteor is effective in some instances. I just don't remember which. I mean, I'll start experimenting on these guys. But later on, you know, when it comes to wizardry class spells, I find myself using white more often than I do any of the other spells. You'll definitely see that on Spencer's boat when we hop on there. Yeah, it's not as easy as just jumping in the boat and taking it out for a cruise. No, it's haunted too. Okay. Okay.